baby. I think we're good. I think we're good. We are here. We are here. I do apologize if that ruined any streaks. Hopefully it didn't. I think you got to be like live for more than 5 minutes or something for it to count. Is this live? This is pre-recorded. This is a pre-recording. Jome has actually sadly passed on to the next realm, if you know what I mean. There's no more Jome. Jome do not exist anymore. You are just getting pre-recorded automated messages at this point. What's up, Breezy? What's up, Ambio? What's up, Jacob? What's up, Kayla? What's up, Tessa? How we doing? What's up, Caroline? Hopefully, Caroline, you're back. I think I saw Tacticat in here at one point. The Pearly Gates by Jesus. What's up, Prague? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Kayla, feel free to check your stream and see, or your streak and see if it's still, you know what I mean? Dome streams are getting shorter and shorter. Hey, today we just did a 1 minute stream a second ago. We just did a 1 minute stream a second ago. We did get the second month of Partner Plus. We did. We hit it. So it says 171. Okay, W. What's up, mister? How you doing? We did hit. Well, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. It should have hit yesterday. I think it was at 99, and then overnight it rolled over to 103 today. What's up, Brad? One more day. One more day. Gotta stop bullying the man. I feel bad now. It's okay, Caroline. It's okay. Sometimes things just happen, and I start streaming, things start like zigzagging, and sparks start shooting all over the place, and I just got to restart the stream real quick. What's up, Wizard? How you doing, bro? What's up, Tino? I know I saw Tacticat in here earlier. Hopefully she's back now. Tacticat, I hope you're having a good night. Good morning, Jen. How we doing? Sheesh. 1, 2 out of 3 done, but Jome likes having awful titles that don't say that. Wait, did I not update that today? It says 2 out of 3 months, P+. What's the title say for you guys right now? Hold up. It should say 2 out of 3 months, P+. I'm on top of my shit. You guys got to get it together. Should just change in a few months, so I'll be able to build a streak again. Let's go. You are a guest on the show right now. You are. Yodelin, how we doing? Good morning. Arctic Wolf, good morning. How we doing? What's up? You got milk? Thank you for the heart, me and the 27 Jome Bears. I do got milk. I need you to understand. My nickname is Grande Leche. It's because I'm big milk. I got big milk. What's up, Jen? I am doing fantastic today. Would rather sew my coochie lips shut with barbed wire than try to figure out this arc event. Okay, I'm hearing you. I'd rather pluck my eyeballs out and shove them up my ass than try to figure out this arc event. Is it the one that we've already had and you just haven't figured out how to do it? Like you're just working on it now? Okay. It's actually pretty easy. I'm going to be honest with you. It's pretty easy. What's up, Hooter? Good morning. Anyone have Dolly Parton stuck in their head? No, not really. I'm going to be honest. I know Dolly Parton songs. Like if you played them, I would be like, yeah, that's Dolly Parton. Oh, I got to sneeze. Hold on, chat. Woo, baby. Oh my God. Y'all ever sneeze and it pops your back? Y'all ever sneeze and it pops your back open? Dolly should have whooped Jolene's ass before she died. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what Jolene and Dolly had going on, but at some point you'd think they should have just made up and beat the dude's ass, right? They've been going on 3 weeks, Caroline. That's crazy. So log into my account, do it. Make Jacob do it. That's the whole reason you have a Jacob. Sneeze and fart anyone? I have done that before. Those were painful. But no, I just sneezed and popped my back, bro. Dating myself here, but has anyone ever seen the movie Legend? Legend? Hold on. Which Legend movie are we talking about? When I hear Legend, I think of Will Smith, but I think that's I Am Legend, not just Legend. Yeah, I don't know any, like, I don't listen to Dolly Parton, but like if you played a Dolly Parton song, I'll be like, yeah, that's Dolly Parton. Tim Curry and Tim Cruise. Oh, then, yeah, or Tom Cruise, then yeah, I don't know. I got no idea. Yeah, I was thinking of I Am Legend, which is a great movie. What's up, Cope Slays? How we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, 006. Kayla, don't Joe me. The dog dies. What does that even mean? Whose dog dies? Oh, you mean an I Am Legend? Yeah, okay, to be fair, sure. That's fair. Look, that's how fucked up my brain is. I literally was just talking about I Am Legend. You said Jome the dog dies. Not a great movie, and I was like, what? What is whose dog? What? I am literally so like brain dead that I forget what I'm talking about 3 seconds later. I am a sick little freak, Jacob. Not that kind of sick little freak, but I am a sick little freak. What's up, Sylvester? How we doing? What's up, Steve? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sheesh. Starfire, good morning, good morning, good morning. So how when Jacob degrades like that? Jacob, degrade me even more. Let's do it. Sylvester, I am from the U.S. I am from Kentucky in the U.S. What's up, Starfire? What's up, VTech? VTech in the house is what you mean. Don't ask him to because he will. He's oddly good at it. When you know that man has been in bed in a pair of boxers, dogs out, and by dogs I mean toes out, eating a bowl of broccoli cheddar soup and has actively spilled it on his bed, it's not that intimidating anymore. It's not that intimidating anymore. Sheesh. Have y'all seen what the former Miss North Carolina? No, what? Tell me, Kayla, what happened? He sent me pics of his balls just laying in bed, like bed to meat, and I hate it. Yeah, I know. That's crazy, right? Insane. It's really not that intimidating when you've seen stuff like that. What's up, Obi, bro? Good morning, good morning, good morning. 12 a.m. in the UK. Yes, it is 7:15 p.m. here in the US, where I'm at. Jacob out here just sending ball pics. Okay. All right. Okay, Jacob. What kind of balls are we talking about? Tennis balls? Basketballs? Did you send her some pictures of Con Knipple? All right, Chad, I don't know what I want to work on today. Maybe we'll do some damage wasps. I'll go LaMelo balls. Nice. She made a post. I don't know what platform, and she used the N-word, so they took her title away, but that's not even the crazy part. It gets crazier than that. I think I'm going to do the damage wasps today where we go to like Blue Gate and just hunt snitch scanners for a while, and then we're going to kill a bunch of wasps. Sheesh. Tessa, we don't know that for sure. All right, we gotta catch back up to these people. I can't let this happen. All right. Let's start selling some stuff here. I'll hold on to that because I think people usually yell at me if I don't. Also, I probably need to. Let's start with the Moulin run just to get me warmed up. Let me get a little warm. We'll hold on to that. You never know when you're going to need it for something. Sell these. Yeah, I need Moulin big time, and I need some shield chargers as well. So we'll run that today. We'll do that. Do a little bit of that to get us started off right here. Maybe collect some stitch scanners as we go. Okay. The ladies love a heated rivalry moment. Chad, I've not seen that. Should I? Is it good? She's using them saying it's defamation because she said it and it's not and is not denying it, but that it didn't offend anyone according to her. So them saying it did is defamation. Suing them. Okay. That's certainly one way to use your brain. That's certainly one way to use your brain. What's up, Philly? How you doing, bro? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Martin, Sergeant Mountain Dew, how we doing? I called you Martin Dew. What's up, Sergeant Mountain Dew? How we doing today? How the heck are we doing today? That's delusional. That is pure delusion, actually. You're so right about that. Had a bad L today, got caught in a snap hook loop and died to a Bomba Dussy, then crawled to the extract and was trying to go too fast. And oh no, you let your health go down too much. Lost snap hook and hull crack 4 with a kinetic. Damn. That's tough scenes. What's up, Ruby? How we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We can start now. Ruby's here. Ruby is here. Who died and made her white ass the decision maker of what offends people? Well, true. That's what I'm saying. You know what the thing is, because of how like politically divided everything is, she probably had people in her comment section that were like, it's okay, you can say whatever you want, and then she used that to be like, see, nobody's upset, and probably ignored the 700 comments of people being like, wow, please don't ever say that. Doctor told me I had a lot of earwax today and I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, is the doctor gonna, you know what I mean, do anything about it? What's up, Johnny? You found what? The survivor augment? If that's what you found, then friggin' W. Let's go, bro. What's up, Deftones? Good morning, good morning, good morning. JRP, how we doing today? Good morning, my man. That's called racism. No, it's literally, that's called racism. Remember, North Carolina's in the news is either the best or the worst thing. It literally. Quite literally. Give me eardrops and I get to start Ozempic in 30 days. Oh shit, she's cooking. She is fucking cooking. Let's go. Let's go. Bitch, you thought. What's up, Deftones? How we doing? Ran naked like 100 times. I got that sucker. Hell yeah. It takes reps. It's like, it's obviously annoying having to do it so much, but it just takes lots and lots of reps. You'll eventually get it, right? Like you could go do it. Like watch, you went 100 times and found it once. Now watch, you're gonna go like 2 more times and you're gonna find it 2 times in a row. Would be nice if electromagnetic storm was scheduled on a dam a couple of times a day. Well, that's true. That's true. That's true. That would be nice. That would be nice, but we can't have nice things. You know what I mean? What's up, Fezzik? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I think the drops. My brother has these. I think the drops. I forget. They're called like D-Brox or some shit like that. I'm assuming that's what Tessa got. They're supposed to like loosen the wax and help it come out a little easier. They're supposed to help it come out a little easier when you clean your ears. My brother's been dealing with that a little bit. Sheesh. Absolutely, absolutely, Johnny. That's what I'm saying. I bring like 1 or 2 survivor augments with me in the expedition slots. What's up, Marco? How you doing, bro? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Reinforced on Blue Gate. Yes, that's the best place to go for it. For sure. For sure. For sure. No, that's actually true, Tessa. You could do that. You could do that. That is true. Nobody would want to see that. Like, at least from my brother's end. Maybe they'd want to see that with you. I don't know, but you know what I mean? Yeah, peroxide. I use every so often. I'll use peroxide. I don't do it a lot. You don't want to do it a lot because it will break down the skin a little bit. I mean, that's what peroxide does. But you can do it like every once in a while. It's not too bad. Who's flashing their light up? Oh, okay. Ear camera with the cleaner, dude. That's probably so good, isn't it? Got one of the ear things with the camera. I can see the scarring from the earaches. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna skip this whole side. I'm gonna cut through the park here. Used to call earwax carrots and it repulses. What the fuck? That's crazy. Hospital, my guy, gave them both away. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, hospital has them as well. Hospital has them as well. Please let me move. Well, that's unfortunate that this is right here. Do I have enough ammo to kill it? A lot of ear infections growing up. They finally realized that my ear tubes were a little wonky and twisted. I had to get like tubes in my ears when I was a kid. Yes, Prod, I got you. I'm gonna come slap you on your booty cheeks and that'll wake you up. I got you. I would ask you if I was growing potatoes in my ears if they were dirty. Okay, well, to be fair, maybe we are. You know what I mean? Who's to say? Maybe we are growing potatoes in there. Maybe we are growing some potatoes in there. I don't think I've got enough ammo to do this. Brother, I keep hitting the light post. You gotta be shitting me. I killed it, I think. Now we can loot our Moulin. 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 Y'all see what I did there? Johnny, seriously, have fun, bro. Yeah, get yourself another one. Get yourself another one. This rate, we need to grow our own ear potatoes. I'm going to be honest with you. They're probably safer than whatever they're trying to sell us. Yeah, I'm going to get the cores. I don't really need the cores other than for, well, maybe I would need them for some stuff. Yeah, we'll loot them. We'll loot them. We'll loot them. We'll loot them. Get a little bit of our ammo back. Yeah, for stash spots. That's smart. 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 I've not ran around and killed and like looted bombardiers in a minute. I probably need to spend a day doing that. And maybe we'll frame it like the whole stream will be like finding the best ways to kill bombardiers and just absolutely like spam killing bombardiers all day. Just absolutely going buck wild on some bombardiers. Cheers. What's up, Finessing? How you doing, bro? Oh, Chad, did you guys see the thing today that they announced? Did you see what they fully announced today? Let me just say, like, the leaks video that we watched called it, and then I also low-key called it. Anybody see it? They officially announced that we're getting cameras in the October update, like fully functioning cameras, so you can like take selfies and like do all like some crazy, like there's some. I'll show you guys the video of it. There's some pretty cool stuff you can do with it. I'll show you the video when we're like in between games or something at some point. Homie was right, and then like I like keyed in on that. I was like, that would be fucking badass. Like that would actually be so epic, and it like. The way they're doing it is you can take pictures of people and like, you know, move around like you're filming it, but you can also turn it around and take like a selfie as well. And it's like really cool looking. I'll show you guys the video. They put a whole video out about it today. Raider home movies, exactly. Stream snipe you and capture them cheeks. Hey. Let's go. I'll shake cheeks on in game, legally speaking. Yeah, we're getting confirmed cameras. I think they're gonna do this like over the next like little bit, is until October, like maybe like once or twice a week they're gonna like announce something that's coming. And granted, cameras is such a small thing, it's like not a big deal, but like just the fact that they are like adding stuff like that, it makes me think that we're gonna get quite a bit coming, and that they're talking about that now, still a month and a half away or whatever. The fact that they're talking about that a month and a half away means like there's gonna be even more coming. I'm actually excited. This has got me kind of hyped up. This has got me kind of juiced up right now. Jacob's been promoted to personal photographer. Bro, just imagine the clips we could get. Imagine for my TikToks or stuff where I need like a visual hook for the intro of like something crazy happening. Imagine that shit. Yeah, it'd be great for content. I wish we had a theater mode, and I wish we had spectating, because that would be even better. I need Warzone to have a theater mode, if I'm being honest. I need a theater mode in Warzone too. That's hot. Yes, it's very hot. I'm so excited. It's just like a small thing too. It's like such a small thing, but like that alone will just be insanely good for content. I mean, just think of the PvP players, right? Like a PvP player will literally be able to wipe a whole trio and then turn around and take a selfie with them all like scattered on the ground. In community games, exactly. Need more pictures of Spider Jome. Spider Jome. Spider Jome does whatever Spider Jome can. Alrighty. Let's drop that. Let's drop these. Sheesh. Being shot in the back? No, literally. Group selfies? Like, that's one of the things they key in on is group selfies. What's up, Tacticat? How we doing? That, like, key on, like, group selfies and shit like that. And I mean, just imagine sitting off the side and, like, being able to watch somebody, like, snap hook up onto the matriarch and ride that shit. It's a nod to the streamers, but also just in general, like, it's a nod a little bit to the PvE side, but like I think the PvP players will make good use of it as well. I really do. The first person to get banned for taking inappropriate pictures, probably. I can actually see that, Jacob. Group selfie with the queen or matriarch dead behind the group. Oh my god. Or a group selfie with everybody alive on top of the matriarch while it's alive. That would go crazy. You can record cheaters, yes. Yes, I like that. Woo, baby, let's go. I probably missed some here, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep rolling around. Videos of all the bodies on the floor. Oh my god. Could you imagine like being a free kit late spawn into Stella, and you spawn in and there's 15 bodies and you just got your camera like Blair Witch Project? Like, oh my god, bro. Someone's gonna make like a horror film. Someone's gonna make like a legit horror film. I don't want no evidence of me doing the crawl of shame. Oh my god. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. It's like, again, it's such like a small thing. It's such a small thing, but that alone would like add so much value to this game. Yeah, exactly, Caroline. I'm the same way. I like that it's like little tidbits rolled out, and I think they're gonna continue doing like little small like announcements of things that are coming. I'm excited. Ooh, okay. If you go to defib someone, you got to be like, wait, hold up, just stay right there. Let me get a nice little picture of my prize. And then you defib them. Taking a break from the game right now, but I'm looking forward to the change. Well, exactly. That's kind of how it should work. Like, like obviously, someone like me, there's a reason for me to keep playing because we're streaming it. You know what I mean? And people want to watch it and stuff. But like for you guys, if you guys get a little bored of the game and gets a little stale, there's absolutely no reason you should force yourself to keep playing. Take a break, do some other stuff, focus on some IRL stuff. If you got IRL stuff you got to focus on, and then come back to the game when it gets good again. There's nothing wrong with that. To run around with the cam saying Speranza News Channel 2 coming. Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. Speranza News Channel would go crazy. A whole TikTok account about being Speranza News Channel would be insane. Imagine you could actually get like an interview with like cheaters in a game. You could get an interview with a rat and like ask them why they're doing what they're doing. Well, that's scary. Bro, where's the freaking Moline over here? Normally there's a couple of them over here at least. Did somebody hit all this already? You can't steal it from me. I said it first and chat witnessed it. That's true. That'll be copyright infringement if anybody takes it. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? Yes, I'm liking this fit right now. I am liking this fit right now. I got the goggles on and everything. Just like to say I was ahead of the curve on making documentary style art content. Get off my lawn streamers. That's true. But like Jacob, also you are a streamer, so you know what I mean? What do we do with that information? Still holding out for a toggle or complete rework of PvP that is genuinely what has turned me off in the game. I get that. I understand that. I unfortunately don't think it's going to happen. I could be wrong about that, but I'm just giving you my prediction for what happens is that won't happen. But that they're going to add more modes. Like, you're not going to be able to completely toggle it off. But, like, I could see them adding a specific PvP only mode. Where, like, the game is still PvPvE. But if you go into that map condition, it's a PvP mode. And it's like, I mean, the one idea I had was, like, for a, like, for a PvP only mode. Like a PvP only map condition, I guess is the better way to put it. Would be like a 1v1 or a 2v2 loadout wagers, where it's like a very small map. You take your best loadout, somebody else takes their best loadout, winner takes all. Or 2v2 or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Something like that. Or a PvP map condition where it's still a 30 or 40 minute raid and you can still extract if you want to. Like, let's say you get a kill and you want to extract, that's cool. But then if you're the last person in that lobby, like if you outlast everybody else and fight everybody else and kill everybody else, if you're the last person in the lobby, you get access to like a loot room that doesn't unlock until you're the last one left. And it's got like insane loot in it. I'm talking like extremely insane loot. I'm talking like Bobcat 4s, you know, Tempest 4s, Survivor augments, all that stuff. And so it'd be kind of like Battle Royale, but it'd still be like built like an extraction to where you could leave whatever you want. But if you leave, you don't get access to that last room or whatever. All right. Need this, a butt glove to take. I will always forever be excited about the idea of a butt glove. Something you can shove your hand up somebody's ass and take something out their ass. I don't know about a full battle royale. I don't love that idea just because that's not what this game is. But I mean, they could do it. They could add a side battle royale mode that, you know, absolutely you could do that. VTech, I probably should have hit the Rocketeer Husk, but that's okay. That's all right. Wasn't that their other game? So their other game is called The Finals, and it's not like a battle royale. It's like a 6v6 type like arcade shooter, kind of like Call of Duty, but it's like on a bigger scale and like more intricate and stuff than just like team deathmatch. It's got like modes where you're like trying to like capture place, like it's a lot like Call of Duty, but not, if that makes sense. But it's not like a battle royale or anything like that. We almost got 60 Mooly in this raid, but we're not going to get it because we are all out of places to loot. Actually, I have 2 more places I can loot, I think. One more place I can loot. We're out of stems now, though. What's up, Raider Ralph? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I do not think they'll ever add a PvE like toggle to where like you can just say I want to be PvE and never see PvP players. I think what it would be is they would add modes that like restrict you to one, like map conditions that restrict you to one. Like you would go into a Stella 2v2 arenas and that would be a PvP mode, but it's like you're not actually toggling into like something for PvP. And like, so you're not going to go into like a regular buried city and get PvE only or PvP only. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. That Bastion's going to clap my cheeks. Then, the same would go for like a PvE mode would be like maybe like a puzzle mode where you got to go to one spot on the map. Once you get there, you find an item, put it in a thing. It tells you, okay, you have to go next to this spot and find this item. You go find that. You do like a couple of different challenges like that. And then when you finally get to the last thing, it unlocks a boss fight where you can fight a boss like in the last 10 minutes of the raid and get some cool loot out of it. I think that'd be a cool PvE mode, but it wouldn't be like I said, it wouldn't be like a toggle that you could turn PvE off or on. It would just be like a map condition you can go into where maybe like that map condition specifically is just PvE. I think that would be, like you said, a happy medium almost. Okay. Yeah, just reworking the system a little bit. Exactly. I agree. But then I think there should still be regular... What am I doing? I'm looking for Merlin. There should still be regular modes that aren't like that. Like regular modes where you can go in there. It's mostly PvE, but you might get a little bit ratted. You might get a little bit ratted sometimes. That little bit of tension in it. Isn't there some up here, possibly? Exactly, map conditions that rotate, like, so it wouldn't be an always on thing, but like I love the concept of like a 1v1 or 2v2 arenas, like loadout wager style condition where the like really sweaty players can like go in and say, look, I only want to fight people who also have a loadout as good as mine, and I wanna wager it against them, and if I win, I get their shit. I like that. I like that concept. I think that would make for some really good content too. Like streamers and stuff, I think would have a lot of fun with it. The PvP streamers. What's up, Ted? Ted, thank you for the finger hearts, the hand heart, the donut, the hat and mustache, and the hearts, bro. Thank you. Thank you, my man. Sheesh. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that so much. You even settled for a close scrutiny PvE and a matriarch PvE, the just standard map conditions that rotate. Yeah, that's fair. I think like if you like, to me, it's like put in the dueling queens or whatever, dueling matriarchs, and then make those like a PvE only map condition. I'm okay with that. What's up, Hockey? How you doing, bro? All right, we did not get 60. We got 58 of these. That's pretty good, though. We'll take that. Take that. Think a wave of enemies type thing. Look, I have been saying this for a minute, like a wave mode, and I think the new map that's coming is actually going to be perfect for this because there's going to be one of, you know, like the big arcs that walk between the maps. There's going to be like an almost dead one of those on the edge of the map with like its legs hanging over, and like I think it's going to be moving around a little bit and stomping and stuff still, but it won't be able to like walk around. It'll be stuck in place, but the legs will be stomping around. And in the like center of it, there's this big opening thing that like is closed and can probably open and close and open and close. Imagine that on the edge of the map, and there's all these buildings that you can like get set up on and like be ready to fight. Imagine every 2 minutes a wave of art comes out of it, or as soon as you kill the first wave, the next wave spawns, and it does 20, 25, 30 rate like waves of those. And then once you complete, and every wave gets bigger and harder, and like pause first of all. but every wave gets bigger and harder and like more difficult to beat. And let's say you get to level 25, beat level 25, which is like a bunch of Rocketeers, Bombardiers, and Bastions, and then you beat that, then it's just like, okay, you've won. You get to now go into the big arc thing and loot it. That's a mode I really like for PvE. Sheesh. Jojo, we are still playing this game and you're still watching this game, so thank you for being here. He's getting bigger and harder and you have to be... Okay. All right. That's crazy. I can't believe you guys would say something like that. I can't believe you guys would say something like that. Insane, bro. All right, let's go loot up some snitch scanners. We'll bring a renegade. The renegade waiter. Workshop. Okay. Do that. Do all of those. Do a bunch of, well, I'll just buy those. I'll buy stems. I'll buy bandages and we'll buy stems.
Drink later. Just the one drink. His.
What did he just say?
Of course, I'm your go-to guy for all medical needs. Raiders adore my expertise, don't they?
Don't try to act normal now. That was some creepy ass shit, bro. What? He said, I'm heading over to Apollo's later just for one drink. Is. The fuck?
Basic, reliable, vital.
You know, it's not for you. Are okay. To be fair, I am pretty freaky. To be fair, I am pretty freaky. What the fuck did I just hear, bro? All right. Okay. Let's. Yeah. Yep. That might be helpful for what we're working on. Okay. Let me go to the traders real quick.
You've arrived on schedule. That's fortunate.
All right, we're about halfway to one of those slots. Okay. All right. Ooh. This is only on for 12 more minutes. Let me do one more run. Of Buried City. Is there anything I really need right now? I'm trying to think if there's anything I really need right now. Let me do one Buried City, Bird City, and we'll shoot down some snitch scanners here, and then we'll go to Blue Gate once that's no longer on Queen event. Artist, I play Warzone every night off stream, and then this weekend when the MW4 Warzone beta is out, we're gonna play that on stream. And then when MW4 drops and Warzone, the MW4 version of Warzone drops like in October, like late October, we'll probably be playing it then too. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I've played Arc Raiders on stream for about 9 months now, 8 months, 9 months, something like that. We pretty much switched over. Okay, hold on. I'm just here practicing edging. True. Does it just shoot out loot at you? What's in your mind, homie? It shoots out. I mean, there's probably quite a few things that shoots out. Maybe like a sticky fluid so that like you can't move and then it can stomp you easily. Oops, somebody just died. I think they need to make a mode kind of like the finals where there's 6 teams of 3 that enter the map. There's 3 boxes on the map that has a key to 3 separate rooms. In the key room, there's a chest with a bunch of loot on it, and the only way to get it is to stay in the area for 1 minute to open the chest. Other teams can try to kill you for access to the loot. First team that's able to capture the area after the minute gets the loot and then has to fight to extract with the loot. See, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Like giving you loot, like a place where you have to go get loot. Everybody kind of knows that there's gonna be loot there, and then you can like try to fight and survive in that spot for that loot, and then you got to extract with it. I don't hate that. What's up, Nate? How you doing, bro? What's up, my man? How you doing? All I'm gonna say is call lasted 2 minutes is very common occurrence for you. That's true. That's a vibe right there. All right, what was I doing here? Oh, we're gonna loot up like snitch scanners. So just yelled at me when I do that? Or Joe Mantas, I don't yell at you for anything, bro. I personally would never yell at you for anything. There's a Rocketeer somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, chat. I was trying to get a screenshot with it. Well, what do we do here? Yo, anybody got a defib? I do have Survivor on. We'll be all right. Well. Help, Sky Daddy. I snap hooked onto the Rocketeer because it was really, really low, and I thought I could snap hook onto it, and then oh shit. I thought I could snap hook onto it and then like hit the hull cracker on the top where it doesn't have any like armor, and that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Let you alone for the 60 seconds to get a sweet treat. Look, I'm gonna be honest. You guys getting a sweet treat is almost always what causes me to die. So think about that. I will say we have all the crawling skills now, so I'm like fucking zooming. I'm zooming. Kayla, how could you do this to me? How could you guys do this to me? That was beautiful jump. Thank you. I do appreciate that. What's up, Queenie? How you doing? What's up, Jason? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Angelo? You can stay crawling, jump with the I will not diet to keep you alive. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you guys weren't eating all those sweet treats, I'd still be alive. Party boat. If you're still here, I missed that message. Thank you. Liked and subscribed. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for that. Got Taco Bell today, and the Chaser Cups they did. They're no longer see-through, right? It's like they've got like some sort of graphic on them now, right? Bro, I am zooming with these new skills for crawling. I am zooming with these crawling skills. Dude, we are flying. And our health bar is going down really slow. I wonder if the crawling skills also make your health bar go back up when you stop moving faster. Like if it goes up faster or not, like this. Yo, buddy, you got a defib by any chance? Hey, friend. Hey, pal. You got a defib by any chance? It's okay if you don't. It'll be okay. Have fun, bro. GG's. Finally, I got to part 2 of the new project today. I was so excited. I watched you over the last couple of weeks and was able to really know what to do. It's genuinely like once you kind of get the hang of it, it's not too bad, is it? Once you kind of get the idea of like what you should do, absolutely. Is your skill tree better? Show me your ways, sir. I will. Sorry about that. Watch how fast I crawl when I start crawling here in a second. The last longer roll down is so nice. Yes, it's so good, Prod. It's so good. It's so good. I've got where I last longer, like I bleed out slower. I take less damage while I'm down. So like if somebody tries to shoot me or if the queen stomps on me or something like that, I take less damage while down. And then I also have the crawling skill, all 5 maxed out. And so now when we crawl, we are absolutely zooming. It's hard to see right now because there's nobody with us, but if there was another person crawling that didn't have those skills, I would be crawling twice their speed. It's literally double their speed. But we are zooming right now. We are absolutely zooming. And our bar is bleeding out really slow. Yes, Tacticat, I still got to do the fireworks part 2. I do as well. I need to probably try to do that today. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be today, but I need to do it as well. But we are zooming. You can basically crawl twice as far. Plus, your health is bleeding out slower, so you're like you can crawl faster for longer as well. It was full health, full shield. Got stomped on by the matriarch yesterday. Prod. That's a vibe right there. I love that actually. Wish everyone had mics. The game is so much more fun. It is. It really is. It's fun with other people when other people are talking because then you can communicate and stuff like that. Plus, people are funny in general, but it is what it is. I understand some people don't have it. I do have a hatch key, but I'm just gonna crawl the exfil. We're in a friendly lobby. Nobody's gonna kill me. Killed you in one stomp, bro. I was watching back one of my clips from when we did matriarch yesterday for the trial for the impact grenades, and it didn't kill me one stomp. I had a blue shield on, but it took the entire blue shield off and took half my health in one stomp. The stomps are like extremely strong now. They did something. They buffed the stomps. Just need to farm stuff to make some fireworks. Yeah. I think I've got like one firework. What's the challenge? Is it to do multiple fireworks or what? She is a hefty gal. That is true. She's big boned. She's big boned. Video in your Discord is a great way to do the fireworks. I follow. Okay, I'll definitely watch that. How far back is it? Can somebody put it again in the like ARC? We have like an ARC tips section or something. Yeah, put it in the ARC tips section. Would be very helpful for me. Just the ARC tip. Just the ARC tip. All right, let's go. Let's go. I also have the firework blueprint. I think I learned and consumed it literally like yesterday or the day before. I have a Discord chat? What? What? If somebody could put that video in the ARC tip section, that would be very helpful for me. I do appreciate it though, Deftones. I do. I do. We are a zoom in. As an assist skater, we do quite well. Probably. Yeah. I think that's what some people do is they put the firework down, they throw a snitch scanner, then they throw a lure grenade, and then they set off the firework or something like that. I'm not sure. I have to look at the video that these people are pointing to. I gotta look at the video that everybody's pointing to. Look at how far we just crawled, and we're not gonna have to stop. I should do a video showing the difference between crawling like this and not. Crawling like this and then without the skill tree. Good morning, Tanessa. Good morning. Yep, we're out for our daily crawl. I'm being walked. I'm on my daily dog walk. 6 scanners, Lurnade, and 3 fireworks. Okay. I like that. And that's it. That's all. Okay, because it's only a certain amount. You only need a certain amount of damage. It's not getting as much damage in a game. You just need a certain chunk of damage, like 100 damage, right? Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, bro. I will show you skill tree here in a second. I will. Absolutely. Sheesh. All right, we're out of here. Let's go. Let's go. I kind of want to make that video right now, actually, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to make that video right now. I kind of want to show the difference of like if you like crawling wall down with and without. We're not going to do it right now. We'll do it later at the end of stream or whatever. I need to do other stuff, but okay, fireworks. Let's think about the fireworks thing real quick. Where are my fireworks? I had at least one. Where would they even be? Oh, here it is. Okay, I've got one. What does it take to craft them? Pop triggers. Okay, so we need to ground some pop triggers and some explosive compound. I've got crude explosives, so we need oil. God damn it, I just sold a bunch of oil. That sucks. Okay, we can get 10 from traders.
You're looking spry today.
10 from traders.
You're rude.
Do these also go down to oil, I think? So I can get 5 of these.
At the end of the day, I know you're here for the reward, but know that you're making
I'm going
a
to
difference.
get all the
same.
chemicals I can as well. Wait, no, I don't need chemicals, I don't think. Hold on. Okay, so refiner. I'm going to make these. You make 5 of these. And then for this, we need pop triggers. Pop triggers, pop triggers, pop triggers. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to go run a buried city. I'm going to get some pop triggers. I'm going to take my Berletta back in. I'm going to take the old Berletta back in. Oh, you can get 3 fireworks from traders. Okay, hold up. Oh, we're going in. I'm sorry. I can't get out. That's on me, fam. That's on me. Sorry. Oh, and then I forgot about sorry about that with the skill tree. Yeah, I'll just farm snitch scanners this time. We'll just farm some snitch scanners. That's okay. Why do I need a second cat? I have Jome to herd. That's true. That's true. That's true. You guys gotta rein me in. You guys gotta rein me in. We'll get some pop triggers while we're at it anyways. You know what I mean? Because we're probably gonna miss and fuck something up with the fireworks. So we need some extra fireworks just in case. You guys, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. You guys could get a little better at trying to like get my attention. You know what I mean? Someone could have redeemed a text-to-speech. Someone could have done a text-to-speech. Someone could have done a, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, I know. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. We will not be. You will be gaslit. I'm sorry. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. When you come into the stream, you sign up for being gaslit. That's all there is to it. You sign up for being gaslit. I don't makes the rules. I don't makes the rules. Sheesh. And if I didn't kill the snitch, they would just, if I didn't kill the snitch, they would, but just throwing the snitch scanner was okay. Wait, hold on. What was that in response to? So, okay, explain the snitch scanner thing to me because, like, is there something that you can get them to not spawn the Rocketeer? I thought they just spawn the Rocketeer no matter what. You guys are being gaslit for sure. Okay, thank you, Deftones. Thank you. Thank you, my goat. Oh, okay. If it goes off by itself, so just throwing regular scanners, like if I throw the scanner, it won't spawn a Rocketeer. But if it's a real scanner that goes off by itself, it will potentially spawn a Rocketeer. Okay. I am hearing you. I am hearing you. And that's the other part of it is we're going to need snitch scanners. I was getting snitch scanners for something else. I was going to get snitch scanners for the WASP trial, but we need to get them for this as well. Okay. Correct. That is correct. Okay. Thank you guys for the help. Appreciates you. And that's what I appreciate about you. Where am I? Okay. There's always fireballs in here and poppers and stuff. What the hell? There's always fireballs and poppers in there. Jeez. Scanners, I think, have the possibility of dropping a Hornet Firefly duo as well. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep a look on that. We'll keep an eye on that. What's up, Baba Rose? How you doing? Good morning, Rose. Oh my god. Oh my god. 6 what, Deftones? The 6 scanners? Okay. We'll definitely be on the lookout for some scanners for sure. For sure. Problem is, it's no longer Bird City, so there's a chance that we won't get that many. It's okay though. I did get double popped. I did. I think I only took damage from the one though. I think I only took damage from the one, luckily. Sheesh. What's up, Fezzik? How you doing? We are currently actually working on the end of the project where we got to do the fireworks stuff, and then we'll start maybe doing some trials. Bro, there's always freaking pops in here, bro. This room specifically, bro. There's always pops in here. Saw you in Unicorn Girls chat last night when I popped in. She's one of my good friends that I originally met on COD. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, she's like an OG in my community. She's been in my community for a long time, since back when I was playing Warzone. She doesn't come around as much anymore because she's got. I'm assuming she's got a lot going on with work and kids and stuff, and then trying to play and stream and stuff as well. But she's like an OG in my community for sure. So we raided her last night. You think there's always pops in here? What's up, homie? I don't know what just happened. Something just beeped at me. Has this not been looted yet? Yeah, no, Unicorn Girl's awesome. We love us some Unicorn Girl. She is like an OG in my chat. All right, we're cooking. Holy, we're cooking. Okay. Drop that. We'll take that. We'll drop that. Take that, I guess. Drop that. We'll take that. What's up, homie?
What's up? Well, I'm not to die of that damn bombardier.
Oh, yeah, I hear you on that.
Yeah. Course, I didn't bring smokes, but you know.
Pink thing on the bottom row, it is called a glitched arc light ring. It's like a new arc part. They added a new gray, green, blue, purple, and gold arc part to the game. A lot of them come out of wasps now, so wasps will drop this stuff. It's pretty good. It's honestly pretty good. It's worth a good amount of money, and it's for like part of the new project event that's on right now. I'm already done with it, but the new project event that's on right now is has those that you're able to use those for, or requires those. Gold's like 10K or like 13K or something something like that. I don't know exactly how much, but it's like one of those. It's like super valuable. Here, I'll show you. All right, so we're at 112 right now. So this one's actually only worth 3K. This one's only worth 3K. But yeah, the gold one's worth a lot. It's like 10K, I think. All right, let's keep it moving. We'll look for some more pops. We got 6. I'm gonna want a couple more, I think. Need you to read this carefully. I'm putting you down to give Hoppy her treat and brush my teeth and get in bed, so please don't be on your knees when I return. Okay. I won't. I will not be crawling on my knees in this game when you get back. You see me winking? Gold is only 5K? Okay, well, that's less cool. But still, pretty good. Mac Attack, I have not. I'm going to be honest with you. We've had a lot of stuff happen to my family in the past, 3 weeks that just got kind of put on the back burner. It is still a plan to get one. We just haven't done it yet. We've got a lot of, health stuff with my brother, my grandma, my mom. Metro station's great for pops. Yes, we've already been through one of them. We went through one of the metros and got a couple pops out of there. This building almost always has pops, and it didn't this time. I don't really know why I'm circling all the way around here. I'm going to go into research and travel real quick. I don't play the game anymore, but I like watching you play. You're a lot better than me. I appreciate you saying that, but also I just genuinely think there's something about this game that makes people enjoy watching it, even when they're kind of bored of playing it or whatever. There's just something to this game that has that thing, you know what I mean? And I can't really describe what it is, because even me, I don't really do anything all that entertaining. We're just running around doing a lap around the map looking for pops right now, and people enjoy watching that. But then I'll go play Call of Duty, where I'm super sweaty and trying to move around a lot and be all aggressive and stuff, and people don't really enjoy watching that. And so it's really weird to me that this game just has that thing. This game just kind of has that thing built in. I don't need this, so we're gonna drop that. Try and get as many of these as we can. Obi, bro, I went into the first floor of the building you were talking about, but then I gave up on that because I had other places I wanted to look. I do apologize for that. I do apologize for that. All right, I hear more stuff either upstairs or downstairs. I'm not sure. Oh, the parking garage will have a bunch too. Okay. Come to the conversations and Razulo. That's probably my favorite part of all this, is that you guys give me shit sometimes. It's deserved too, right? I earn it a little bit. But I will say, Mac Attack, about the treadmill, I do think I am settled on the Soul F85 or whatever. It's just gonna probably be a minute till I actually pull the trigger on that and get it. Out of love, exactly. Honestly, I think that's what the best streams and the best communities and best chats. There's always that little bit of a playful nature between the streamer and the community of kind of razzing each other and bullying each other a little bit, giving each other shit. I'm okay with that. If I got really upset every time you guys made fun of me for something, that would not be fun for anybody involved, right? As long as there's a little bit of respect there, where you're not actually making fun of me for something that I'm self-conscious over or something, then we're all good, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, there's a lot of times I purposefully do dumb shit in the game, knowing that it's gonna give you guys something to make fun of me about, and that's kind of the whole reason of what I'm doing. Ow. We're allowed to bully you. You aren't allowed to bully us. That's what you think. That is what you think. We love you, even though you have no proof you have actual legs and feet. You could just be a torso. I'm just a floating torso, really, if I'm being honest. I'm just a floating torso. Literally never be mean to you or anyone in this community in any serious way. Yeah, exactly. And that's I think that's why like it works, right? Because we're all respectful of each other. Well, we do razz each other a little bit here and there. I think that's okay. Oh God. Fair enough, Kayla. No bullying of the Kayla. Unless only mean to the one guy. Wait, who are you mean to? This is AI Jome. I'm going to be honest with you. There's going to be a point where I'm going to create an AI Jome that's able to respond and say the things that I would normally say and like be a full-fledged like AI generated version of me live in the you know what I mean, in the flesh. We all agree to be mean to Jacob. Yes. That I'm okay with. One dude who rags on you in here, and I haven't shown. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is, but you know what? More power to him. I'm okay with it. Good spot for springs. Loki, actually on my YouTube video, I have a whole spring run video. I have a whole video where I go over my spring run. I could certainly show you, like I could take a whole raid and show you, or you could just go watch that and it would give it to you pretty cleanly and crisply. But basically it's Buried City, and I'll just give you the rundown. It's basically, depending on where you spawn. If you spawn on this side of the map, then you start over here. If you spawn over here, then you start here. But basically you go from like these like broken buildings and buried properties. You go through like the broken buildings, loot all the stuff in here. Then the buried properties, there's just like this busted up building here. You loot the drawers here. You go through all the lockers in research on the stairs here, all the lockers on the bottom level of space travel. Then you go through library to all the lockers in library, and then you loot up like all the like brown containers over here at Murano Station. And you're not just looking for springs, you're looking for like broken accordions, you're looking for cooling coils, you're looking for all the stuff that turns to springs. Rusted tools turn to springs. You're looking for all the stuff that turns to springs, and that run can get you 20 to 40 pretty much every time. But definitely go watch the YouTube video about it for sure. That'll kind of explain it fully. Sheesh. I will say there's people who come in here and they see other people be playfully bantery with me, and they probably don't know the like fine line of like how to walk that and like be playful about it. And sometimes, like, I understand that people don't have that full social ability to know that line and like how to not cross it and stuff. And so I try not to hold it against people too much if they're like, you know, if they're unable to like read that line or whatever. So Joe, we are actually, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I was going to work on Trials. We're actually trying to finish the last page of the project right now. We're going to do the firework thing that we got to do. That's probably enough pop triggers, right? That's probably enough pop triggers. We don't need any more. I do need snitch scanners still. I still need snitch scanners. I think I want to go to Blue Gate to do that though. I mean, I guess we could try to get one here. What do I drop though? We got a full backpack of like everything we need. VTech, have a good night. 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 Giving that pillow some head is crazy, comms. But VTech, have a great freaking night, my man. Rip Rock with the 85 stream streak. That's crazy. Let's go. Thank you for the 85 freaking stream streak. Oh, that's a bastion. That's a freaking bastion. Like a nanner bread, anybody? Oh, bro, yes, but it can't have nuts in it. No nuts. That's my biggest pet peeve is when people force you to eat nuts on your banana bread.
10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Like, bro, banana bread is so damn good. Why would you make me eat fucking nuts on top of it? Oh, what the fuck? No nuts. This one good. Like, it's like such a soft, like the soft. Oh my god, like the oh. But then like people put nuts on that shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You don't like nuts? How about these nuts? I do like those nuts. Those nuts are good. Chocolate banana bread? Oh my god. Cinnamon bread, like chocolate, like, or cinnamon banana bread would go crazy, like with cinnamon chips in it or chocolate chips in it. Oh my god, banana bread with chocolate chips in it. Oh, y'all got me fired up right now. Y'all ever had cinnamon chips? It's like chocolate chips, but cinnamon flavored instead. Oh my god, bro. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We got a full backpack. We can get some more snitch canners if we really need to. Game fell off or still worth getting? Still worth getting. If you've never played this game, it is 100% worth getting. And you're actually kind of at the perfect time right now where you would get about 4, like, okay, let me put it this way. The first like 3 to 4 months you play this game is like pure addiction. It's like it's so good. And then after that, maybe it gets a little bit stale and like a little bit whatever. But it's like you're going to be in the perfect timing where in about a month and a half, they're doing like the first like massive update to this game where they're going to be changing a bunch of shit and trying to like really overhaul the game. So you're going to get a month and a half of like the fully addictive part of this game right in time for them to make like their big massive changes to make this game better. Right now is actually the perfect time to probably get back into this game. What's up, Yodelin? Did I miss anything? No, not really. We didn't do anything too crazy this raid. I also did a Bird City. Had to make Joan busting up. That's right, Druzy. That's right. Banana bread with chocolate chips is a pass for me. Why, Derek? Why? Yeah, lit. Like, if you've never played this game, now's the perfect time because we're, like I said, October 8th, we're getting an update to this game, and it's going to be like a massive overhaul on a bunch of stuff in the game, and should bring. I mean, I can't tell you whether it's going to bring a lot of people back or not, but they're basically going to be fixing and addressing almost everything that everybody's been complaining about. And hopefully that means a lot more content, which is my biggest complaint, is there's just not enough to do. We need more to do. Although, I will say every time I log on, there's always something for me to do. The problem is sometimes it's stuff that I've done before and I'm now doing it for a second or a third time. All right. Okay. Yodelin, thank you for the hydrate. I just drank it, but I'll give you one anyway. Thank you. Oh, it's so good. All right. WWW. Turn that into oil. WW. Ooh, we're out of inventory space. We'll sell these. Sell this. Let's sell some of these. We don't need this many of these. Okay. All right. Let me just take a gander at what we got cooked up here right now. Let me take a quick gander at what we got cooked up here. So to make fireworks, we can make quite a bit of these. All right. That's cool. We're going to bring all these in with us. I know we only need 3, but we're going to bring in 2 sets just in case we mess something up. We've got some lure grenades, or at least a lure grenade I'm going to bring in. And then what was the other thing?
Library hours extended by 15 minutes. Use it wisely.
Oh, snitch scanners. That's right. All right, we've got 3 of these. 4 of those. We got 4 of these now. Okay. All right. Things are being cooked right now. Sheesh. Need a little more light ammo.
Come in. The clinic's always open.
What do you need, Raider?
Oh, sure.
We'll buy the 3 from her as well. We'll just bring them all. Fuck it. Fuck it. Now, what I would like to have is some more snitch scanners. I would like to have some more snitch scanners. I want to do this several times and just really lock it in just in case. I don't think we'll fuck it up, but you just never know. You never know with how dumb I am. We'll go in and we'll get some snitch scanners before we do this. How about that? Watch the video. Oh, yes. Watch the video and skill tree. Sorry. Yeah. I got you. All right, so skill tree, here you go. While I'm showing you skill tree, I'm going to watch this video. Okay, I see what he did. All right. We're good. So I need more snitch scanners, though. That's the thing. We need more snitch scanners. And I wouldn't mind having a second lure grenade. I think the problem is I don't think we need this much of any of this, but whatever. Fuck it. We're going to do it anyways, right? Fuck it. We ball type vibes. Okay. He does it on spaceport, so I guess we could go to spaceport. I guess we could go do spaceport. Let me grab my Rennie. Let me grab some medium ammo. We'll try to get a couple more snitch scanners before we do this. All right, let's go. Sheesh. That's okay, Yellow. I do appreciate it. I do. But we'll be all right. I'm going to grind Blue Gate for snitch scanners at some point here in order to do the trial, but I want to do that and make that part of the video when I post that video for that trial. Exactly how he did it on first try done. Okay, yeah. I don't think we're going to mess it up, but I don't like if I get downed and lose all that stuff, I'd like to have like an extra set instead of having to regrind it. But whatever, it's all good. How do you have 91 slots on your skill tree? Because I've done 3 expeditions. It's actually, 91. 3 expeditions, which is 15 extra skill points, 5 skill points per expedition. I've done all the expeditions, but only 3 of them gave me skill points. So I have the 76 because you get 1 at level 0, and then you get 75 levels of skill points. That's 76 plus the 15, which is 91. 91 big ones. You do get additional slots for each expedition for 3 expeditions. So like we've done 4, I think, or maybe we've done 5. I'm not sure. And but only 3 of them really gave. They capped it at 15 skill points. So like I can't get any more now. which is probably one of my biggest frustrations, is like, there's more skills I want to get out of the skill tree. Why am I being capped? You know what I mean? Let me keep grinding that shit. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, don't shoot! Hey, wanna team up?
No, thank you. I'm good. Have a good raid. Ooh, what's up, Arctic? How you doing, bro? I don't know if I've said hi today, but I hope you're having a good day. All friendly lobbies, everyone chatting it up and buried. We even had 2 teams come by and warn us. Wait, hold up. Arctic, I missed whatever happened. That guy's giving me weird vibes. He was giving me a little bit of weird vibes, but that's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. Oh, rats. Okay. I'm sorry. I am sorry about that. But, you know what I mean? What's up, Hammer? How you doing? What's up, Nestor? Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic freaking day today. Chat, we're going to get a couple of stitch scanners, and then we're going to do this fireworks, the last page of the project, the fireworks page. We're cooking. How much this is worth? Okay, so drop this. So these are only worth 5. Yeah, the golds are only worth 5. That's kind of brutal. I thought they were worth 10. Because most of the skills do nothing. Yeah, I mean, I think there's some that are bugged or don't work the way they're supposed to, but then there's a lot of ones that do. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, there's 3 crawling skills, and if you have all 3 of them, you will crawl twice as fast as other people who don't have them. Your health will go down like twice as slow or half as fast or whatever you want to call it. And like, there are skills that actually do work. There's one that's like a dodge roll one, and it's supposed to use less of your stamina when you dodge roll. And it for sure 100% works. I've tested it. There's like, but so like there are some that are actually very useful and very important. Freckles, one of them is called Down But Determined, Turtle Crawl, and chat, what's the third one? You can go back like 2 seconds ago in my skill tree. Like, I showed skill tree right at the beginning of this raid, right before we went in. Topside crafting is a good skill. Yeah. Security breach is a good skill. What's up, homie? Are you doing the fireworks thing? I'm going to get out of here for a second. I'm also doing it, but I'll wait till you're done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to come inside and hide underneath here, so I don't get fucked up by these things. Did you get it done? You got your points?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right, let's kill these fuckers. Good shit. Sheesh.
That's pretty simple.
Yes, the faster breaching, the faster like the stuff showing up on your inventory. Like it's just all very, very good. All right. Let's see what we can cook up here. All right, so he put one like here, put one like here. I'll put one like here. Now, take these. We'll also put this in here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Sheesh. All right, that got it done. W. I'm assuming you just watched the same video I watched on how to do this.
Yeah, 100%.
Good work, everybody.
There was a couple spots, but this one seemed to be the easiest.
Yeah, getting them underneath here certainly helps rather than trying to do it out in the open.
Yeah.
Feel free to loot any of these if you need any of the stuff.
No, I'm good. That was the last thing I needed to do.
All right, good work. Do you have any extra stitch scanners you don't need?
No.
Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're just going to get rid of all these that we don't need anymore. Woohoo! Good work, everybody. Yes, I put down fireworks. I then threw snitch scanners, let them all spawn, let them all kind of try to attack us, and then threw a lure grenade and then set off the fireworks. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Hey there.
All right, let's go. All right, we need snitch scanners still. I still need to. I'm actually probably just going to get out of here and then go grind Blue Gate for snitch scanners. Welcome back, Tacticap. What's up, Riding? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing today? Oh my God, Nestor, that's crazy. Nestor, that's tough. That's tough. Let's go. Absolutely, darling. Now, I will say I got this from another creator that my chat posted a video in the Discord for me to watch on how to do that. I will probably put that. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll put that out as a video. Maybe I won't. I recorded it. I clipped it. We'll see. Pig trial's a little rough now. Rats are out and about. Yes. I can see that one being kind of tough. Let's go, David. Hooray! Oh, we can get this. Oh, I did not mean to shoot that. I meant to shoot this. Sheesh. Where's the... There we go. Oh, how are you guys doing today? Just first of all, thank you guys again, by the way. We hit 100 for the second month in a row on the Partner Plus. So thank you guys so much for that. We have one more month to go on that. And then we will be able to not think about that for a whole year. We'll have the 60-40 split and everything will be all good. So thank you guys for the support on that big time. Clearing that a couple of days before the end of the month made me be able to not have to stress over that. And I really don't want to get to a point where I got to be like, hey guys, we are 1 point away, like every day. Like, so thank you guys for hitting that genuinely. I did not want to end up being like cringe about that. Just finally start buying it. Well, that's the thing is like, I don't really, as much as, I mean, I would love for you guys to give me gift subs and stuff like that, but I would much rather you spend the normal amount that you would do on gift subs on like tier 3 subbing right now to help us hit that for sure. GG's, bro. Absolutely. So thank you guys so much for that. I did not play the finals to get that skin. I'm going to be honest with you. I was thinking about it and then I just never did it. I was thinking about it, and then I just never did it. All right, let's go to Blue Gate and let's get some snitch skinners there. Yeah, let me pop up in the skill tree for anybody who's still curious about this. I'm going to show you guys real quick. Let me turn my chat off. Maybe that'll help. Okay. I'm just going to go through all the skills real quick. That actually do seem to work and are very helpful. The ones that I have confirmed, no. There's some in here that I assume work, but I've never actually confirmed it. But these two skills do work. Marathon Runner and Youthful Lungs, they increase your max stamina and moving around costs less stamina. I don't know for sure if carrying momentum works. It's just one of those ones I get so I can get to this other stuff. Effortless Roll does work. Dodge Roll costs less stamina. I'm not sure on Heroic Leap. I've heard people say it doesn't. I've not tested this one, but the Effortless Roll does and is worth putting points into. I used to put 5 out of 5, but I started putting points into some other things that are more important to me. Crawl Before You Walk 100% works. If you 5 out of 5 this, you will crawl twice as fast as somebody who doesn't have these points. I'm not 100% sure on how well these do or don't work, but I think they do work. I have not tested them though. Haven't tested Agile Croucher, so I can't really speak on that. In-round crafting obviously works and is important. Looter's Instinct obviously works. Loot is revealed faster while you're opening a crate or whatever, and you're sitting there waiting for each thing to reveal. It is revealed faster. Revitalizing Squat, I don't think I've ever actually tested it. I just assume it does, but it's one of those things I have to put points into it in order to unlock these to get the security breach. Suffer in Silence, I've never really tested, so I can't speak on that. While under a healing effect, stamina is regenerated. Regeneration is increased. I've never tested this or paid attention to it, but I probably should at some point test that. I'm not sure. Stubborn Mule and Broad Shoulders both work. These ones both work. This one definitely increases the amount you can carry by about 10 pounds or 10 kilos, whatever unit you're using. The second in-round crafting Traveling Tinkerer does work. Again, Stubborn Mule does work. Looter's Luck does work. So sometimes instead of looting one thing showing at a time, if you have points in this, sometimes it'll show you 2 boxes at once, which just speeds up the amount of time and to see it. What's up, Solaris? Do you actually have stats on some of these? Some of them people claim don't work, but I don't. I've never known like if they actually don't work, if it's actually bugged, or if we're just misunderstanding what it's supposed to do. But some of these I've actually tested. Like I know Effortless Roll does work, unless it's gotten bugged since the last time we tested. It did work, and then obviously Security Breach is worth it. This is all in response to somebody who is claiming that like the skill points aren't worth putting into the skill tree because it's not worth doing the expedition because like skills don't work. But like for instance, this one for sure works. I crawl twice as fast as somebody who doesn't have it. Turtle Crawl is good and that really does work. Down but Determined does work. We literally saw it earlier. This one I don't know. I've not tested. The Survivor Stamina I've not tested. Some of these I've not tested, but the Proficient Prior absolutely works. That's why my first 4 skill points I always go for is Marathon Runner, Youthful Lungs for the stamina, and then I go for Looter's Instinct, so loot's revealed faster, and then I go for Proficient Prior, so doors and breach containers open faster. Those are always my first 4 skills I go for, and then I usually start splitting out everything else. Level 5 Looter's Luck, there's 33% chance of doubled See, that's one of the ones, Looter's Luck, I have seen people say it does nothing, and it's like, bro, I don't think you actually know what you're talking about, you know what I mean? I would be curious about the Crawl Before You Walk because anecdotally, I have crawled past somebody and like caught up to them and passed them at what felt like double their speed. I would love to know what the actual speed on this is, like if it's like a percentage or whatever. Other than that, I don't really care too much about them. But the Crawl Before You Walk, I'd love to know what the actual buff on that is. Because I would imagine in the data mine shit, there's probably actual real stats, right? %10 increase per skill. Okay, so it's probably not double. Help me out with the math real quick. My brain is braining. So if it's 50% faster, that means if I'm crawling, let's just call it 10 miles an hour. It's not 10 miles an hour, but let's call it 10 miles an hour at base speed. 50% faster means I would be going 15 miles an hour versus somebody else who's going 10. So I'm not going double. Yeah, okay. All right. That's fair. Okay, so it's not quite double, but still. And we saw this earlier because we have this one paired with this one, we were able to literally crawl. I'd love to actually test this. I mean, I need to go grind snitch scanners, but this is like front of my mind right now. I would love to test this with and without real quick. Let's do that. Let's actually just do that. I just want to do that real quick. Let's take all this stuff off so we don't risk losing anything. We don't have space for any of this. We'll still bring up her letter or something, just to whatever. It's like a YouTube thing. When you start your stream, they have like 3 stream latency options. There's normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency, and then like each one has like pros and cons to it. Yeah, the higher like resolution you stream in, the longer the delay has to be. It's not like a 2-minute delay like a lot of streamers do to avoid stream sniping, but there definitely is a delay. All right, we're gonna do this. We'll do this. I want to test this. All right, we're just gonna go. Where's like a long flat spot I can go? I need to do it somewhere near like a hatch is near like a long flat spot. Maybe spaceport. We'll do it spaceport, like right here by this hatch, maybe, or by one of these hatches. Behind the train station, I'm buried. You mean like a hospital? Red Lakes? Red Lakes would actually not be a bad one. I'm gonna do spaceport. We'll do spaceport. We'll do spaceport. Watch stream 1440. So kind of just because I can. I spent a lot of money on the stream PC, and it's like it's one of those things where like I can, and I'm like I'm mostly just trying to like press to the limits of what I can do, but also I want to give the YouTube stream something that's better than the Twitch stream. Otherwise, I should just force everybody to my Twitch stream, if I'm being honest. I am curious, and I wonder if YouTube gives data on whether or not, like, what resolution people watch in. I would love to see that. I know they give data on like what people watch on. So if it's a TV, an iPad, a phone, or a desktop or whatever, I wonder if they give data on like how many people in your community watch on 1440 versus 1080 versus 720. Because I know a lot of streamers who still stream in 720 and just pump out like insanely high like bit rate at 720, or like not really high bit rate, but high like high settings in their encoder settings. Okay, I'm gonna go to spaceport. I think we're gonna try this. Sheesh. There's a lot of people that watch on TV though. A lot of people that watch on TV, and I'm assuming they're probably watching in 1440. Be cool if you could reset skills in the practice range. Yes, Starfire, I do agree with that. Oh, practice range. I didn't even think about that. Practice range would have been good. Solarius, do you not stream, or you just make videos? Do you ever stream? All right, let's go. I gotta figure out how to A, down myself, and B, I want to be somewhere where we can crawl like 100 meters and test the distance on that. Actually, back here might not be a bad idea. I want it to be like a flat ground. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Here you go. There you go. There's chat. Last up of the event, fireworks damage is killing me. Ben, literally scroll back like 8 minutes on stream. We just did that. We just did it, and we give like the full strat for it and everything. If you scroll back like 8 minutes on stream, at the end of our last raid on Spaceport, we literally just did that. Clayman, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that, bro. Solarius, I'm gonna be honest. You don't underestimate the freaky shit people want to see. Don't underestimate the freaky shit people want to see. Honestly, I don't love that I stream in high resolution because they can start to see like the gray in my beard a little bit. Don't stream now. I did one stream when the exploits were okay. I got you. Yeah, that's true. That's fair enough. I get that. I hate watching all the ads on Twitch. Jason, here's my question. Do you have like YouTube, what's it called, premium? Do you have premium? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. That's gonna be a Bastion right in here, isn't it? Jeez. Yes, Justin, people do, but also on top of that, people watch people grind Ark still, which is kind of what you're doing right now, Justin. Justin. It kind of feels like you're sitting here watching somebody grind Ark still. YouTube Premium has ads now, bro. What? What is? I thought that was the whole kit and caboodle behind YouTube Premium was no ads. All right, how do I want to do this? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like 100 meters. Like there's flat ground right here I could probably do it on. I'll probably do it from like here to like here. I just got to down myself first. What's up, homie? Premium no ads. Interesting. Okay. The thing that's crazy to me is Kick. Kick is now putting ads on streamers' pages, and they like screamed at everybody about how you're stupid if you stream on Twitch because Twitch is forcing ads on you. But now Kick does the same thing. All right, let's go. All right, and we're for sure if I fall off this, I'm not going to get full killed, right? Just falling will down me. It won't full kill me, correct? Where'd you get that mic arm? It is a, brand is this? It's a blue mic arm. I probably just bought it online somewhere, but it's the brand Blue. Not all users get, see, that's crazy to me. That's crazy. Been a few years. They've been trying to push. These companies, man. All right, let's go. Okay, we're chilling. All right, we're chilling. Now, I need to make sure somebody doesn't res me. That's first and foremost. I need to make sure somebody doesn't res me, but also doesn't fool me. I probably should have healed just to be safe, but I think we're okay. We're all right. We'll be all right. I do not need res. I'm actually testing something, so do not res me.
Oh, there you are.
Don't res me, though. Don't defib me. I'm testing something out.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm testing the skill tree with the crawling stats. All right, let me get over here onto some flat ground. Because I want to test, A, how fast we crawl, but I also want to test, B, how fast the health bar goes down, and then once we stop, how fast it goes back up. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I want to do, is I want to test that out. So I'm going to get over here on this flat ground. There's like a long, straight flat ground here we can get on. Like by now, I would have had to have stopped crawling like twice by now. Okay. Not quite flat ground, but we'll be all right. All right, let's let it heal up real quick. Let's let it heal all the way up. Stop playing this game. I might try to play it again. Right now is the perfect time. I'm going to be honest with you, Zay. Right now is the perfect time to get back in this game. October 8th is when the update hits. And October 8th is when the update hits, and there's going to be a lot of stuff coming. Also, Solarius, did you see they formally announced the cameras, the selfie cameras and stuff today? Did Did you not already do this? I'm getting deja vu. We have tested something in this spot, but I think that was stamina. I think we tested stamina and stuff in this spot. We were testing like what it was. Or no. We were testing the shields on green shields, blue shields, and pink shields. Which one really weighed you down? And there really wasn't that much of a difference. And I think we also might have tested the skill for shields as well, and it didn't have that much of an effect. It had like a little bit, but not much. I think the selfie camera is going to be. It's such a small thing, but like. I think it'll give a lot of like fun like clips and like stuff for people to make. We have tested something else, crawling. That was back when some people were trying to say that crawling backwards was faster than crawling forwards. We tested that over on Buried City. What's up, homie?
Still here?
Yeah. Right here.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm testing this, like, you know, the skills in the skill tree where you like you can crawl faster and like lose your health slower. I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna like crawl a certain distance and time it, and then like reset my skill tree next rate and do it.
Gotcha. You know you're like 300 miles or 300 meters from the extract.
Yeah,
right?
there's a hatch right here though. I've got a hatch key.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you, dude. GG's. Is it actually 10% per point? Because I think we tested that and it felt like it didn't make that much of a difference. Maybe I didn't test that. Maybe I was just testing the difference between green, blue, and pink. I can't remember. This was months ago. I can't remember exactly what we were testing. All right, we are up to 75%, so I'm going to go ahead and start now, all right? We're going to start crawling, and I'm going to crawl... Let's get in a straight line here. Let's get in a straight line. I can't really ping...
In-flight control.
100...
In there.
I can't really ping 100 meters. I'm just going to crawl until we're almost out of health, and we'll time that. Starting now. I'm just going to crawl until we're out of health, and then we'll see how much time that is. This guy's a fucking nerd. Yeah, exactly. He's like, what the fuck, bro? Fucking dork. Oh, that's true. It's having an already low number. That's fair. That's actually good comms. That's good comms. It's not like it's going from 100 to 90 to 80 to whatever. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. That makes sense. But I will say, we tested the green versus blue and pink, and like the heavy shield wasn't that much slower, it didn't feel like. Yeah, 5% on medium becomes 2.5. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. IB Kim with the 3-stream streak. Let's go. That's some big brain bath right now. Thank God somebody else does it, because bro, my brain can't do that. I took all the way up to Calc 3, Physics 2. I was starting what's the next thing after Calc 3, like linear equations or something like that. In college, I was like trying to become an engineer, and 15 years removed from that, and I have just turned full stupid at this point. All right, I'm gonna stop as soon as we get to like 1 tick, and then we're gonna see how fast it heals back up. All right, now we're gonna see just how fast it takes to heal back up. I'll be able to time it all when I edit this and put it in a video or something. 15% is sluggish in this game. That's I guess to me as like a PvE player, I don't notice it that much, but I guess like a PvP player who like really relies on movement and like being able to get around quickly and stuff, I could see PvP players having a big struggle with that, and that actually being very important with them. I don't notice it too much, I guess. But I also almost never wear the blue or green shield or the blue or pink shields unless I'm doing like a matriarch. And in that case, I'm not doing a lot of crazy sprinting. This is a pre-recorded 2-day-old live stream. 2-day-old pre-recorded. Josh, what about light ammo? This is a you know, like when you can go to the bakery and get day-old bread? This is like a day-old live stream. Architect, but took engineering classes in high school. Yeah. I was trying to be an engineer, and I did 2 years. I got all the way through Calc 3 and Physics 2, and it just took my brain like like not just to do the tests, but to practice for the test. You were doing like 50 practice problems, and each of those practice problems was taking an entire page of like work. And it's just like, brother. Now, I will say I had the idea, and maybe someone's already done this, but I had an idea when I was going through that. It was a little bit before we had all like the Claude code and all that stuff. I had the idea, why don't I just build a website that lets me input the different inputs for a physics problem, and it just does the calculation for me? I'm sure somebody's already done that. But that also would have like defeated the purpose of learning how to do that. All right, and we are back at 75% health right now, which is full, and that's like right now. All right, so we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go to the hatch, and then I'm gonna reset the skill tree, and we'll see just how slow everything is compared to this. Oh, that guy's getting burned to death. We are testing out we have the skills for crawling, like the down but determined, turtle crawl, and then I can't remember the name of the other one. We have all those skills for the skill tree for crawling, and so we're testing to see just how good it is compared to the other stuff. I have not. Somebody gave me, Ambio in our chat gave me the Subway skin, Kick-Ass Chick, and I still haven't redeemed it yet. I need to redeem that, like, immediately. Because there's probably a date on it that I can't do it anymore. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Game that shit, daddy. Yeah, Arc Raiders did a collab with Subway, and there's like a Subway themed skin in the game now. All right, so now we're gonna go to the skill tree. We're gonna reset our skill tree for 182,000 coins. That's a lot. Let me screenshot this so I can remember exactly what all we have points in here. Chat off, screenshot. Turn chat back on. Let me go ahead and reset this now. Let me pop this back open. That just cost us so much money. Oh my God. That just cost us so much money. Okay. Where's that screenshot at? Okay. We'll just make the exact same skill tree, just minus all the crawling points. Okay, we've got one in each of these. We got this maxed out. Okay, so we're going to skip both of those for now. Go max on this. Sorry for the probably annoying at this point audio. Almost done. Almost done. Is that naked Goku as your wallpaper? Probably. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a couple of Dragon Ball Z wallpapers and stuff. Okay, and then we put 4 here. Then 4 here. And that gives us... I feel like I'm missing one somewhere. Oh, security. Okay. All right. So this is the same skill tree, but without any of the the crawling points. Turtle crawl, down but determined, or crawl before you walk. And now we're gonna go back to Spaceport, and we're just gonna try the exact same thing with Survivor. We're gonna get to the same spot and see how long it takes us to deplete our health, how fast we can crawl, the distance out of what we can crawl, and we'll just see how different it feels without those skill points. We'll go back to Spaceport. Don't think we'll take a hatch key. That's all we should need. Let's go. Sheesh. Like 20 wallpaper scrolls. I want to get animated wallpapers. How do people get the animated wallpapers? What's up, mayonnaise? What's my Chick-fil-A order? Two 12-count nugget meals. No, not meals. Sorry, 2 12-count nuggets, no meals, so no fries, and then I get a large Diet Coke as well. And then I bring it home, and while the ice is still there, I will refill it with Diet caffeine-free Cokes throughout the day and Pepsis, but not regular Diet and not regular Coke or Pepsi. Diet caffeine-free Coke or Pepsi. I don't know what y'all are talking about, Carl and boxers and stuff. I'm gonna let that rip for a little bit. So the fries for kale salad? Okay. I probably should do something like that, but I just skip the fries altogether and just go just straight chicken and just a Diet Coke. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna see just how different this feels. We're gonna do the exact same thing. My favorite game, honestly, probably Call of Duty. As brain dead as that sounds, Call of Duty's probably one of the more important games to me as like a foundation of my gaming. Like, it's just a game that I've played literally for 20 years, on and off at most points, and very casually at a lot of points, but like more seriously over the last 6 years since Warzone dropped. And then I took a little bit of a break from it when Arc Raiders dropped, but now I've been back on it. I'm very close to hitting Eerie and Warzone ranked this season. And definitely looking forward to the MW4 version of Warzone when that drops. Yes, I did play the MW4 beta. I actually really enjoyed the MW4 beta. Oh, that's not good. I did enjoy the MW4 beta. I'm very much looking forward to the MW4 Warzone beta. And I'm also very much looking forward to like DMZ when that pops as well. What do I do here? Just let it forget about me. Already got ratted on Matriarch. That's no good. That's no good. Yeah, you watched. I don't think I ended up playing any search. I should have. That's my bad. I've just never been a big search guy. I've never been big into search. Let's get out of here. Had 2 cores on my buttocks though, so have them. Let's go. Shackle first. How we doing today, bro? MW4 movement's going to be in the beta, right? Yes, it was in the first weekend of the beta. It's going to be in the second. They'll probably tweak some things because people are complaining about stuff. So they'll probably tweak some of the slide animations if I had to guess. I don't like what I just heard. Where's that at? Oh, for Resurgence, yes, I would assume Resurgence is going to be the MW4 movement. I would assume so. I would prepare for that. Yeah. Oh shit. Do I help this? Yeah, I'm curious how to feel in Warzone. I'm just excited about the new Warzone map as well. Struggling to get to Crimson on ranked? Bro, I'm going to be honest, it's not easy. It's not easy. You get to a point in ranked on Warzone where, like, the good players continue to move up into, like, Eerie and, top 250. But there's a lot of, like, just, like, average players that get to about the Diamond and Crim level, and then they just, like, that's where, like, and I was like this for a while. You get stuck there, and people start getting in their head and thinking the only way they can do well is if they just make it to the end game. They stop going for kills, and then they start going for just placement and just trying to like just get that like whatever 50 or 80 points it is for fourth place, or 100 points or whatever. And so they stop going for kills, and you end up with full teams that'll just lock down one building and not move. And then for like, if you're like an actual good player who wants to move around and actually go for kills, that becomes very, very, very difficult to compete with. You get like 14 or 15 teams that do not die until final circle. And if you're one of the teams that's trying to like actually be aggressive and move around, you get kind of fucked over because everybody else is just in their building. All right, let's go. Let's test this out. Sheesh. All right. Now this is going to be a lot longer of a thing we got to do here because we're going to have to stop and pause here for a second. That's me throughout the entire raid. Absolutely, Shackleford. Let's go. Hell yeah. Even when I hear gunshots is the using gun in the... Wait, hold up. Using guns to the point in the game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hearing gunshots in a game where that's literally the point is to hear gunshots, and you're like, I don't want to hear that. I left, you were on your knees. I come back and you're on your knees. Well, this time it's on purpose. We're testing stuff. We're testing stuff. Ice cream or banana? What about banana ice cream? Pride, have they said what the updates they're doing? If they've said what, because I've not really paid attention in the past day or so. Have they announced what they're doing for updates? I would love to. Let me pop open Twitter here in a second, and I'll go take a gander at that. I would love to know what updates they're making. Look how slow we are, bro. Oh my god, this is so slow. This is so slow. Saucer milkshakes, banana saucer milkshakes. Oh my god, let's go. I feel so freaking slow, bro. I don't even want to do this test anymore. I'm already done with this. I'm already sick of it. For the Twitter list, I'll take a gander. I'll see what I can find. I do have Survivor on. But my god, without these skill points, this is awful. Okay. That's good, Prod. While this is doing its thing, let me pop open Twitter real quick. Let me pop up in the old Twitter real quick. All right, so the only thing I'm seeing from like Charlie Intel and like Modern Warzone and stuff is longer TTK. They're making movement changes, which they don't really detail. They said it's coming in tomorrow's patch notes, so we'll see tomorrow. Let me pop this open for you guys real quick. So beta updates, what we're working on, and again, more details coming in tomorrow's patch notes. So tuning changes, longer TTK. They're making movement changes, which to me sounds like they're gonna. I hope they're tweaking the animations, maybe some speed stuff and some ADS transition speed stuff, but mostly just the animations need changed. Weapon balance, fine, that's cool. I don't really care about weapon balance and betas. The people that complain about weapon balance and betas piss me the fuck off. It's a beta, bro. You're gonna play the game for 4 days. Who cares if one of the guns is OP? And then updates on aim assist adjustments and new hardpoint spawns, which is good because those hardpoint spawns were ass. It was flipping back and forth 3 times in a span of like 5 to 10 seconds. So yeah, we'll be looking out for tomorrow's update patch notes. We'll read those on stream and stuff. We'll go through the patch notes for that for anybody who's interested. But yeah, this is all good stuff. There's other stuff that people were complaining about, but this is mostly what it is. The TTK felt way too fast. Movement was a little bit janky. Hopefully they smooth that out and make it a little nicer. Weapon balance, again, I don't personally care about that, but I can see why people are complaining about it. There's only like 5 total guns, so it's like, what are they going to do? Unless they're going to use weapon balancing to lengthen the TTK, which probably makes sense. And then aim assist adjustments, I don't know what that means. Hopefully they're going to nerf it a little bit, but I'll never believe that that's something they'll do. And then hardpoint spawn. So that's all very good. That's got me very excited that they're actually kind of low-key listening and stuff. What's up, homie?
Hello.
Didn't even offer me a defib or nothing, bro? Is Chivalry dead? No. Don't it's a girl me on this. Well, we're not doing that. She didn't even offer a defib. We're not. Yeah, we are, Yodelin, we are still down. She didn't even offer me a defib, bro. What the fudge? All right. Let's get right here. I think we started like right here. Let's get healed back up all the way. So yeah, that's all the stuff that we're looking for from the Call of Duty update. That's a W. Was there any what else we were complaining about, Prob? Were there other things we were complaining about? I can't remember. Obviously, like little bits of cheater stuff. People were screaming about the matchmaking. I don't give a fuck about the matchmaking. I'm actually so sick of the matchmaking conversation in Call of Duty that, like, I genuinely don't care what they give us. Put me against good players. Put me against random. It doesn't matter to me. I'm so sick of people talking about it. Biggest fear is that DMZ is actually good and becomes riddled with hackers. Yes. Because if you ever watch like Lucci, I don't know how many of y'all watch Lucci, but if you ever watch Lucci go back and play DMZ on old DMZ, he runs into hackers almost every game. It's like riddled with it. Not really, just the movement, kind of TTK and spawns. Okay, good. I didn't have that many complaints other than like those couple of things. And they weren't really complaints. They were just like, hey, it'd be cool if they tweaked it a little bit. Lucci hasn't come in though. True, that's fair. He's earned it. Give us feed picks. I got you with the feed picks. Girls don't even buy their own drinks. You think they're gonna defib? You think you're gonna get a defib out of one? I mean, you never know, bro. You never know. I mean, Tacticat fell out of a window trying to defib me. You know what I mean? Tacticat fell out of a freaking window and like downed herself trying to defib me. I have a question. If I'm doing 4th expedition and Arc Raiders, can I do the 5th one? Yes, you can do all of the expeditions. It's just like once you get to a certain point, the rewards you get capped, right? So you only get 3 expeditions worth of skill points. All right, we are back to 75 health. Let's start crawling, all right? We're going to see how far we can crawl. We're going to see how fast it ticks down, how slow we are, all of it. Now, we're kind of testing 3 things at once, so we're not really getting independent tests on each skill. That's maybe a thing we did wrong in this, but in general, this is just to give you an overall idea of how bad it feels when you don't have those 3 skill points. We're going to start crawling. Was there water here last time? I don't remember there being water there last time. Thank you. I do agree with you. I should have the most viewers. No, I'm kidding. Basically, anybody who has more viewers than me probably deserves it. They probably did something to earn those viewers. Was already ready for what's up, Miso? I was already ready for the next expedition, bro. I have not done the expedition this season yet. I need to. I usually save it for the end of the season so I have something to do and not feel bored at the end of the season. But we probably need to get on that because we're probably getting close to halfway through the season, if not already past it. Jacob has me on hold while he poops. Well, everybody say hello, Jacob. Hello. I feel so slow. All right, we are going to stop as soon as we get down to like 1 tick of health. And then in the video, when I do post this, I will put like timers up for each one. I'll probably even put each one like, oh God, that was actually really close. So that's as far as we got. That's as far as we got before having to stop. I'm pretty sure we got to the end of this little road on the other one. What's up, Raymond? How we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, Miso, that's true. The seeds do add up, and the repair costs are really nice. You can let your gun get lower before you got to repair it. Same with shields and stuff like that. I'll probably do a side-by-side, but like I'll have to think about how I want to do that because one of them will be longer than the other, and like I don't want the one on the bottom to be just like a black screen when it's done. So I'd have to think about that. Maybe I'll replay the faster one just to show you like we can do like 1.5 of the same thing. Raymond, thank you for the popular votes, the Joan Bears, and the Heart Me, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Let's go. I appreciate that so much. What were you thinking, Starfire? The thing is, like, I always am like thinking ahead of like how will this look in video form, especially if I'm doing it like short form and stuff like that. Like, how would I like how is that gonna look, and like what's the visual on that gonna be? Dude, Prada, I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it. Just you staring at the camera, looking at your watch. You know what I mean? That actually would be kind of funny. But they're pausing the expedition. So okay, so Jonathan, that's actually a good question. I think what's going to happen is if you're like, say you're behind by 2 expeditions, I think you're going to be able to still continue doing the expeditions until you get through the 4th or 5th one or whatever it may be, whatever one we're currently on. All right, let's keep going. I think those expeditions will still be available to you, but like for me, I've done all the expeditions. Once I finish this one, there won't be a new one to start for me. What's up, homie?
Hello. Oh my God. What happened?
You see, there's like a really big tower over there, and I fell from the top.
Okay.
Holy moly, that
I thought
echo!
it was a hatch over here. I was gonna see.
There is a hatch. Yeah, I'm crawling to it right now.
Oh, okay.
Holy echo! I don't like what I'm seeing and hearing right now. This is suspicious. Her mic is absolutely insane. What happened? Science. We're doing nerd shit. All right, we stopped there. Hopefully she rats you. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Gonna make it?
Oh yeah, I'll be okay. It's just gonna take me a minute. The gravity of my choices is crazy, Starfire. Gravity of my choices is crazy. Absolutely, Jonathan. Absolutely. I don't know for sure that I'm just saying my assumption would be that like when I'm done this season, I won't have an expedition next season. But like if I skip the expedition this season and then next season, I would still have this season's expedition that I can do next season. So if you're behind by an expedition or 2 expeditions, you should be able to keep doing them until you've caught up. Think you're gonna make it? Because if not, I'm taking your stuff. Now, literally, that's what that just gave. That was giving like, can I please have your stuff? That's what that was giving just now. Also, that echo is crazy in her microphone. We're only skipping the expedition that coincides with the October update. Okay. Yeah, I need to go through and actually like read into that because I didn't. That announcement came out during the MW4 beta, and my brain was like kind of locked in on MW4. I need to go through and like actually read through the expedition. Maybe we'll pop it up on stream tomorrow or something, and we'll kind of go through it all to help answer any questions anybody has about that. Really fall for this game even more every time you play, but god damn it, Starfire. Gosh darn it. I can't believe you would. I can't believe you. Deftones, you asked, I think you asked about codes. No, you do not need a code for this next weekend. This next weekend is free to, like it's just completely open. It's just completely open. Everybody's available to play it. or it's available for everybody to play it. They're halting the expeditions, but they're going to restart in like early 2027. I would assume that means like January or February 2027. And so really it's only like 2 months of the rest of this year that they're not going to be. All right, let's go. All right. I think we're going to crawl around this and then we'll go straight to the hatch. Looking forward to the next beta weekend for War Dogs. I only got a handful of kills, but it was fun. I still don't fully understand that game. Maybe it was like the graphics. Maybe it was like the overall look and theme of it, but I watched it for a couple minutes here and there, and it just did not look all that good to me. I'm not trying to shit on it either. I would, like, if it's good, I would love to give it a chance, but I just couldn't get into it from the couple of minutes I watched. Where did this person go? Are they just sitting in here waiting for me? Look at this. We're going to have to stop again before we get there. This is painful. This is actually so painful. Sin City, pretty good today. Pretty good today. Pretty good. Grades have been good so far. She didn't even bandage me. Didn't offer a defib, which she probably doesn't have a defib, so that's fine, but didn't offer to bandage me. Nothing, bro. Nothing. Kind of sucks because Expeditions is one of the things I hope they would make changes. I agree. And I thought, if I'm being honest, I thought that was the whole reason for the October update, was that that's where we were going to get like those changes to Expeditions and the progression system in this game and all that stuff. And it's just like, what? Huh? We're not waiting even longer? Now, if they've got a bunch of other stuff they're giving in October, that's fine. I'm cool. I'm good to wait. But like, I 100% thought that was like the whole point of the October update, was to address that. So, all right, let's go. No one wants to touch the stinky boys. Ew. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. This person, they felt like they were gonna like rat me. They were waiting for me to come over here, open the thing, and then they were gonna kill me, take my stuff, and get out. Oh my God, we're cutting it close. All right, let's go. W. And we're going to probably turn that into a video. I don't know if I'll turn that into like a long form for YouTube, but I'll definitely put that on TikTok or something. But definitely you can tell, I mean, immediately you can tell just how much faster or slower it is without those skill points. And so now we're going to go put those skill points back on. Again, it's the crawl before you walk. We're going to put all 5 points into this. And if you're someone like me who gets downed a lot, this is very helpful. If you get downed a lot like I do, this is very, very helpful. Whether you're fighting ARC, whether you're fighting players, this is very helpful to be able to get out of raids more often. Having those 3 skills, the down but determined, the crawl before you walk, down but determined, and turtle crawl, all very, very, very helpful. All right, W. Yes, this was an experiment for a video. It's all making sense now. I could also just be saying that. I could have got downed in like a really embarrassing way, and I'm like trying to play it off as like, dude, no, we're just making a video. That's all. We're just making a video. That's all. And I also just say how fucked up it is. I love you guys for this, but it's kind of fucked up. There's 67 of you guys in Twitch right now, 19 in TikTok, 3 in Kick, 24 in YouTube, that just sat here and watched me sit still on my hands and knees for like an hour. But then when we go play Call of Duty, it's like everybody's like, we don't like that. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong in your heads that you're willing to watch somebody literally sit on their knees for an hour? I watch both. No, I do appreciate the one. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm mostly making. For me personally, it's just confusing to me that like me on my hands and knees can be entertaining enough to hold you guys. I would have thought we would have lost viewers during that, and we did not. I would have thought we would have lost viewers during that, and we did not. We don't like COD. Well, there's a lot of people in here who do like COD, but there are some who don't, for sure. And there's also people that say they get like real like fucking, you know, dizzy watching the FPS games and stuff. What's up, Woodon? How you doing, bro? That watches me on my hands and knees for almost an hour. Literally, like I'm not even trying to troll. Like, you guys literally just watched me on my hands and knees for like an hour. It felt like an entire hour. We got 37 like materials in the time that we were on our hands and knees there. Okay, we got to figure out our inventory here. Hold on. Let me do a little inventory management because we are low. I have a lot of wolf packs we need to use. I don't need this many barricades. Don't need this many complex gun parts. Just sell these. I know we need to be looting some of those for the Ermal trader, but it's taking up inventory space. Recycle these into springs. Circuitry's 5 per. I think it might actually be better to hold the circuitry rather than the arc alloy. That should get us some space back. We'll hold on to those for now. That's 10 right there. Sell that. Thing is, I need most of this. There we go. All right, that's cool. We got ourselves a little space back. Got ourselves a little space back. Let's go. Okay. It's 9:30. That I'm actually probably gonna call it there. I know that's a little bit of a short stream. I have to get off at a specific time tonight to go do something with my brother. I cannot go late tonight. Actually, we'll do one more raid. Sorry, we'll do one more because I will go till about 10. But I can't go any later than that, so we'll do one more raid. We got about 30 minutes. I am gonna go hunt snitch scanners. We'll do one more raid and we'll go hunt snitch scanners on Blue Gate. Do one more. Sorry, we'll do one more. I'm here running 3 embroidery machines, 1 all by myself, and you have the audacity to say I don't let you play anything. Kayla, have you ever considered that I wasn't talking about you? You are one of the good ones. You're here no matter what because you're awesome. A whole factory by herself, Jome, you sicko. I know. What's up, Luce? Yes, hatch key. Oh, too late. Damn it. I did fix the skill tree. We did fix the skill tree. One where you're not on your knees the whole time. Well, apparently you guys will watch that. So apparently you guys will watch me on my knees the whole time. So maybe we do that the whole time. You know what I mean? Maybe we do that the whole time. What do you think about the GTA leaks? I hate it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm excited. It gets me excited for the game. I fucking hate the GTA leaks though. I don't mind people leaking information about the game. I cannot stand when they leak like the actual like story and like the actual cutscenes and the actual media of it, if I'm being honest. I love the concept of people like getting in there and like leaking like, yo, there's going to be this cool feature, but like I don't want you to then show me actual gameplay of that feature. Which is where, like, it's a bit of a line, right? The Solarius stuff that we were looking in that one video, that's about the extent of what I want to see. Is, like, you know, maybe some renderings of stuff, but I don't want to see, like, actual gameplay. or like storyline stuff. If you've got like mechanics that are going to be in the game and like features and stuff like that, I love that information. That's fine. That's stuff we can talk about. Don't ruin the actual like enjoyment of the game though. And I feel really bad for well, I don't actually feel bad. I don't feel bad for Rockstar at all. Fuck them. They should have got their game out sooner. But like, I feel bad for the devs who have worked fucking hard as shit on that shit for someone to just like go and just leak the actual fucking shit. Although I will say part of me believes that like that shit's being leaked on purpose by somebody who's being like given that stuff by Rockstar to generate hype. Do not get the whole GTA thing, but I only played the very first one. See, I also don't really understand it. I only really care about it because everybody else does. It's one of those things. I played a little bit of GTA 5. I don't really have the juices for it like everybody else does. So what we're gonna do is before it drops in November, we're gonna do a playthrough of the GTA 5 story mode and see if that's something I'll actually enjoy. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of going into a blind, like assuming that I'll enjoy it because everybody else does and that we should also be playing it. I have no idea. I've played like 2 weeks of the GTA 5 online mode. I have no idea if I would actually enjoy the, like, you know what I mean? Because we're invested by the time you're on your... That's true. That's fair, Yodelin. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Is that going to be part of the premium content you're offering? Well, look, imagine if I was on my knees crawling and on top of that I was barefoot so you could see the toes. You know what I mean? Imagine I was crawling and barefoot so you could see the toes. Yeah, like a proxy leaker. Exactly. That's just a conspiracy theory. Is that like that dude, the CyberLeaks guy, is actually being paid by Rockstar to drop that shit. Starting October 8th is going to be the beginning of a good gaming season. I cannot wait. I am so ready. We got MW4, which is going to have DMZ Warzone and the multiplayer. We got the Arc Raiders update October 8th. We've got GTA dropping. I wouldn't, there's probably a ton of other stuff. I'm sure Fortnite's doing some stuff in that part of the year as well. Not that we're really into Fortnite or whatever, but like I'm sure they're going to be doing stuff that their community is going to be loving it and happy. There's going to be a lot of competition between gaming companies this fall. Iron Rhino, what do you mean by how you slide? Like what do I do to slide? I have a keybind where I just press R and I just slide. I don't know what it would be on controller. Controller's probably got like circle or whatever the right button is on your front of your controller. Beat GTA 5 100% twice, so I'm assuming I'll do the same with this one. Okay, that's a W. See, I never did that, so I don't really have like the same nostalgia of like I have to play this. I'm only really doing it because I know other people are doing it and it's going to be a big opportunity for content. I've never really had the same like experience with GTA that everybody else has. I played a lot of sports games and I played Call of Duty and Halo growing up. I never really got into GTA. Oh, you're on keyboard? Okay, so yeah, for me, I just have a keybind. For me, it's R, but for most people, it's something else. My keybind for slide is R. I'll show you in a second. I'll go into the settings here in a second. All right, we'll grind snitch scanners today so we can do this trial tomorrow. You're new to mouse and keyboard? I got you. What's up, homie?
Yep.
All right, let me show you in the settings. Okay, so you go to settings, you go over here to settings, and then under controls, it's going to be right down here. Well, I guess there's not a dedicated slide keybind. It's just your crouch keybind though. It's crouch toggle. You would put that on whatever key you want to slide with. And then like right now, if I hit my R key, I just do this. But if I'm running, if I'm full sprinting and then I press it, I slide. So I guess there's not like a dedicated keybind for slide, but if you're sprinting and you hit crouch, then that's what it is. That was news to me. I figured there would have been a dedicated slide thing, but it was just it's just your crouch toggle. So yeah. Oh, fuck off. What the fuck? Absolutely, I got you, Rhino. Thanks for asking that, because I genuinely had no idea that it would have been just the crouch toggle and that was it. But definitely do the crouch toggle. Do the crouch toggle so that you only have to tap it. You don't have to hold it. It'd be really annoying to have to hold it. What's that about cheeks flapping? Who's got cheeks flapping?
Hello there.
What's up, dude? Made a post about it and are going to have an extended reveal in the next couple of days. Yeah, well, they have the Netflix thing. There's a Netflix thing coming up like tomorrow, I think, which is going to be their like extended thing they're talking about. There's a Netflix thing like tomorrow or something. They're doing a big partnership with Netflix to show like an extended like 19 minutes of gameplay or something like that. All right. I'll record this too, just in case I feel like putting this in the video. All right, we're going to just be shooting at the snitch scanners and the snitches and trying to get them over here. Usually there's about 4 or 5 spawns for them, and they'll rotate as you kill them. They'll respawn in a couple of minutes, and you just kind of keep getting their attention and get them to come over to you. I like the Renegade. You could do the Osprey. You could probably even do the Berletta or something Kettle. And then once it gets here, I'll try to hit it with the Hull Cracker. And the whole goal is you're trying to kill it before it drops the wasp and stuff on you, so you don't have to deal with that. Kill that. There's the other one over here we're worried about, but I'm going to go hit this first. Not going to reward the paywall for content for Rockstar. My problem is I already have Netflix, so it's like, theoretically, they're already getting the reward. Although, I guess if I don't give them the view on it, then maybe they don't get as much money from Netflix. I don't know how that contract works with Netflix. All right. See, it looks like it's just running around and killing and doing really bad things. No, there's a lot to it. There's like a lot of like missions and stories. And obviously, yes, it's a lot of like more morally bad stuff, I guess you could say. Like you're, robbing shit and running from the cops and, all that stuff. But like, it is, oh no. It's more to it than just like driving around and running people over. At Paramount, does that get anything? I have no idea. I don't think so. I think it's a Netflix thing. They're going to put it on YouTube eventually? Yeah, probably. I would assume so. But the live event for it's going to be on Netflix. Or like them showing it live is going to be on Netflix or whatever. So yeah, like you can just sit up here. This is the perfect spot. You can get up here on these rocks or these rocks, and you can literally see essentially the whole map. And so sometimes there's one that spawns up there. There's 1 or 2 that spawns over there. There's 1 or 2 that spawn over there. And then usually one that spawns down here. And you can just shoot at them from across the map, get their attention. You got to shoot them a couple of times and keep them keyed in on you. But then once they get here, you can kill them with the Hull Cracker. That's why the Renegade's almost perfect for this. And usually you can come out with quite a few of these. Right now we've got 6. We're about 10 minutes into this raid. We'll probably come out with maybe 20 snitch scanners. Hit it with the Hull Cracker when it gets closer. And I'm not going to shoot it until it stops moving. We can go ahead and fire early, I guess. It's moving in a straight pattern. We got to watch out for this Rocketeer. to stream the Netflix thing in Discord. I don't know how to stream in Discord. That's something I'd have to figure out, but also I don't want to risk any sort of anything. I know that's probably legal doing it in Discord, but I'm not trying to get, like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get yoinked and yeeted by Rockstar. All right, here's another one, but somebody's shooting at it already. Let's see if we can steal it from them. Probably not. He's probably going to kill it before it gets here. There's one down here as well.
Snitch, down there.
And I'm purposely trying not to hit it because I don't want to damage it over there. Yeah, he killed it. I just want to get its attention so it flies over here. And if our snitch scanners, you keep taking them, they're my snitch scanners. They're mine. Netflix blurs out the screen anytime I've tried to share in Discord. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure anytime I've tried to screenshot Netflix, they black it out. They are on top of their shit for keeping people from, like, stealing their content. Hello? Hello? Damn, 5 shots for 1 snitch scanner. Oh, we got that Rocketeer to worry about. All right, go. So yeah, this could be a really good snitch scanner farm. Like I said, there's usually about 5 or 6 spawns on this map. Okay, this guy's shooting at it already. He's gonna get it. Unhinged. If you can get one where nobody else is trying to get them, you can get a lot of snitch scanners on here. We'll still get plenty, though. We'll still get plenty. It's not a big deal. We got turbines now. That should give him something to chew on over there. All right. That was a good shot. Everybody clap. Probably have to pull it up on your stream PC, use your capture card to view it on your gaming PC, and stream it from the gaming PC. And I know you ain't doing all that. Well, here, ooh, piece of candy. No. No. You're not stealing my snitch, bro. Not happening. Not on my watch. Not on my watch, buddy. I'm about to go fight that guy. If R's your crouch, what's reload? Caps lock. I don't try not to pay attention too much to my keybinds because my keybinds are very jacked up. I do a lot of weird things. I have reload on caps lock. I have slide on R. I've got flashlight on control. Unarmed is on F. Melee is on E. No, yeah, pulling out my melee is on E. Going unarmed is on F. I've got my weapon swap. My 2 weapons are on my mouse buttons. I don't have a defib for this guy, unfortunately. My keybinds are very, very, very wacky. I would definitely try to learn how to play default keybinds the best you can and then just switch them up as you need to for things that feel better. Trying not to hit this. I'm just trying to get its attention. All right, this is a problem. This is a problem. Ah! Ah! Sheesh! Okay. The real bad thing about this is we missed out on a snitch scanner. Disabled hardware acceleration in Firefox, and it seems to have resolved by being able to stream to Discord. Interesting. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Where's that down guy? Does he need bandages? Hello. Nestor, thank you for the heart, me, the Joan Bear, and the popular vote. I appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you. All right, so far we've got 10 of these. Like I said, you could probably, if you really got a lobby with nobody else trying to do these, you could probably get about 20 of them in one raid, if I had to guess. That might be another one right there. Yeah, so my crouch is on R, which is my slide. And then my caps lock is my reload is on caps lock. Is this guy trying to sneak up on me? What's up, homie?
Hey, what's up? Hey, can I jump out?
Ooh, somebody just went down over there. What's giving the don't be suspicious meme from Park? No, literally, that guy was freaking me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. That guy was freaking me out a little bit.
Salvageable parts. Over there.
I don't know how long that'll stay marked for, but... But he's very sus. He was looking at me all weird. And I was trying to peep what he had on his back, like if he had a kettle or something. Now, I will say the key to doing these snitch scanners is definitely you want to try to loot them fully. If you can, you want to try and loot them fully so they go away and you don't start getting confused about which ones you've looted and which ones you haven't. Looting them fully helps you big time, being able to keep track of what you've looted and what you haven't. But what's us, the guy that like ran up behind me, not the guy that ended up here with me at the end, but a guy ran from down there up like through here, and he was just like kind of looking at me the whole time. He was kind of just looking at me the whole time, and I didn't really love it. And so I pulled my gun out and I just kind of kept an eye on him. And JRP's telling me to do it, meaning like you thought I should have killed him probably. Okay, so now we were at 14 of these so far. I'm gonna start putting some of these in the old save pocket. So now we got 14 so far. About 8 minutes left in this raid. Got one down here we can start shooting at. One down here.
Useful parts. There. By the
All right,
reinforced
we're just gonna loot
reception.
that while we're waiting for that one to come. What's up, Heavy? Now we have the same. Now we have the answer to the question: how many snitch skaters can Joan fit in the old prison purse? 9 of them. 9 of them. Caroline, have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good freaking night. And again, thank you so much for being here. Always appreciate you. All right, we gotta start reserving some Renegade ammo. Always appreciate you being here. My goal is to come out of here with 20. I think we're gonna be able to get 20. We're on 16 now. Just a question how quickly we can get them to spawn back in. Because those over there are spotters. Those are not snitches.
By the warehouse.
These down here are also spotters.
Spotter. Down there.
Now we're just kind of waiting on these things to spawn back in. We got Turbine over here. We're probably one of the last people in this raid. Where's our last exfil? All the way across the map. So probably in the next 2 minutes, I'll probably start working my way to that exfil, and we'll just sit there over on that exfil for the rest of the raid. I think we only had the one turbine spawn in here. Where did it end up landing? Oh, there.
Turbine. There.
All right, so we are currently sitting on 9, 12, 15, 16 snitch scanners. What are spotters? So spotters are these things that look like snitch scanners, but they come in pairs and they hover around the bombardiers that, like, there's a bombardier down here and there's a bombardier down here. They usually are accompanied by 2 snitch scanners, or sorry, 2 spotters that look like snitch scanners, but they operate a little differently than snitch scanners do. Instead of dropping like wasps on you or whatever, they will just like mark you for the bombardier to shoot at you. They will just mark you for the bombardier to shoot at you.
There.
Yeah, we're gonna. We did forget a hatch key, so yeah, we need to head that way just to be safe. We only need really 2 more to hit our goal of 20 for this raid. Anything after that's just gravy. We're currently on 18 right now, so we only need 2 more. We're gonna start heading that way. We're gonna try to avoid the bombardiers. We're gonna try to avoid the turbine. I don't really feel like dealing with them right now. Yeah, so anytime you see a bombardier, it's going to have 2 of these little spotters next to them. So right now, because there's 2 sets of spotters, we know there's 2 bombardiers on the map. Sheesh. Good night, Heavy. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. And Caroline, seriously, good night to both of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much. All right, we're kind of running straight at a bombardier right now. Oh, so I need to take a little bit of a looping to the left here. We'll take this snitch skinner as we go. We got Rocketeers all over the place.
All raiders, we have ARC on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
There's 19. We are cooking with the snitch scanners right now. But these Rocketeers are going to be a problem. And then there's the bombardier. And see, this is a spotter. What it's going to do is instead of dropping stuff on us, it's just going to mark us. It's going to laser us and mark us. And then we'll get blown up by the bombardier. And so now we're going to have to take our time getting out of here. We're going to have to really play this smart here. We've also got the turbine straight this way.
Turbine, up there.
We got Rocketeer in front of us. Make sure not to die to that. All right, Rocketeer's not looking. There was a second Rocketeer there. Oh, fuck. And that just alerted the Rocketeer to us. Holy moly. Okay. And we have to get out of here because if we don't get out of here, we don't get any of these snitch scanners. Except for the ones in our butt pocket, which is... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's okay. We got 2 minutes. The Rocketeer will forget about us. Problem is we got 2 Rocketeers, and even if they forget about us, they're still going to be hovering around. We got to deal with that other spotter. Although low-key, if I leave the spotter, the other one won't respawn, and we only have to deal with 1 spotter to avoid. Okay, so that Rocketeer's not looking at us. That Rocketeer's right there. But if we do kill the other spotter, then they will both be dead for like a solid chunk of time here that we can kind of make our way through. All right, I need him to turn right. I need this Rocketeer to turn right. No, it turned right at us. Oh no, not the honking corn, bro. The honking car, bro. Who just made a car honk? That's not us. There's the spotter. If I can kill the spotter without the Rocketeer seeing us, we should be able to thread the needle between the Bombardier and the Rocketeer here. We got 1 more Rocketeer ahead of us. This is sketchy, bro. And we got a Comet. All right, that Rocketeer sees somebody else. This is going to give us a chance to get in here cleanly. They've already turned the exfil on. We'll try to help by dealing with the Comet for them. I'm actually going to whiff my shots. Oh, no. Holy freaking moly. What's up, dude? Oh, my God, bro. Hey! What's up, Baron? Unfortunately, LG, Baron. Unfortunately, LG, but I hope you're having a good day. Chewing my nails off. It's amazing how one where we're just trying to farm some, like, snitch scanners ends up being, like, extremely panic-ridden. We'll just get in. W, let's go. GG's, bro. W, just in the nick of time. Get me out of here. Sheesh. Oh my God, bro. Damn. Let's go. That is a eventful raid right there. That is an eventful raid. We did not get the full 20 that I wanted. We got 19 snitch scanners, but still, that's crazy good. We'll take that. Just do that a couple of times and you'll have enough snitch scanners to do the trial. That's honestly more than enough if you want to 3-star your trial. But if you want to go for a high score, you'll probably want to do 2 to 3 of those and get like a full backpack of snitch scanners. And yeah, so that's the plan. We'll do the snitch scanner. We'll do the trial tomorrow, and we'll be on that tomorrow. All right. Peace out, everybody. GG's. Thank you guys so much for being here. That was LG. I'm out of here. It's 10. I got to go deal with my brother. It's not helping him. He just needs food tonight, and I'm going to go with him to get it. That bro needs some food, and I'm going to go with him to get it. Jacob, it's a food night, so there's that. I will be on when I can. GG's, everybody. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for helping us we hit the Partner Plus for the month, so we are now 2 out of 3 months for Partner Plus. We got to do it one more time, and then I won't bother you guys about Partner Plus till next year. And just genuinely thank you guys so much for being here. I got you, Jacob. I'll peep that shit for real, on God, no cap. Thank you all, everybody. GG's. Seriously, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Have some good raids and have a good night. Later.